Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Bad Boy Jaspas, and welcome back to School of Cardistry. Today we'll be looking at the New Deck Orders Bounty number 8, in which contestants have to create moves based on the concept of X. For the New Deck Orders Bounty number 8, we have a whopping 24 submissions in the competition, of which many of these concepts were. Today, however, we'll be looking at my top 4 honorable mentions and the winner of the New Deck Orders Bounty number 8. So I hope you're excited, and let's get down to the honorable mentions. The first honorable mention goes out to Joshua Flex, who came up with his own variation based on last year's Cardistry Con champion Lars's windmill. He makes it a single-handed move in which a deck isolates in the middle of 4 cards going around it. It's absolutely cool, beautiful, and a very different take on this X concept. It's a pretty good move. The second honorable mention goes out to Jose Rimba49, who came up with what looks like essentially a finger tarting routine incorporated with cardistry to create this very different approach to cardistry. The way the cards move in this move is simple and clean, whereas the way Jose's fingers move is complex and oddly satisfying to watch. I really enjoyed this move, and I think that it deserves an honorable mention. Pretty good job, Jose. My third honorable mention goes out to It's William Durant, who came out with this very unique cross display. You see, most X-shaped displays require you to grip all 4 packets in one way or another. It could be, for example, having a thumb on one end and an index finger on the other, or perhaps you're using a biddle grip to control the packet. So what William Durant did is that he is actually only gripping 1 packet out of the 4 packets that form a cross. While that is happening, the other 3 packets are being balanced using only 1 point of contact each against that packet that is being held. This creates an X-shaped display that looks so clean and so nice. Shoutouts to It's William Durant. I really enjoyed that move. Pretty good. And for my final honorable mention, that goes out to Benji Lee. Benji Lee created a 2-handed card that is really quite weird. It begins with an X that is flat towards the camera, and then snap. All 4 packets rotate 90 degrees to become flat towards the camera. For some reason, I'm just having a really difficult time figuring out what the mechanics behind this move is. How is he getting all of them to turn 90 degrees? And the way he presents it, even though the move is presented in a very jerky way compared to mainstream standards, whatever that means, I find it to be an oddly charming move. Pretty good, Benji Lee. Pretty good. And now, finally, for the winner of the New Deck Orders Bounty number 8 is Phelum. Phelum created a very efficient, beautiful way to get into a cross. But not only that, within this cardistry move, Phelum has also found a way to have a cyclical movement of the packets going zook, and also has the entire movement of the display be a symmetrical movement. It's absolutely beautiful. I feel like I could watch this move forever. Shouts to Phelum. Pretty good. The New Deck Orders representatives will get in touch with you so you can claim your $52 prize. Alright, so there you have it. That was the New Deck Orders Bounty number 8. It was a really good turnout, and the quality of the cardistry moves, as always, going up. With that said, let's move along to the next round of the New Deck Orders Bounty. Let's move along to the New Deck Orders Bounty number 9. For the New Deck Orders Bounty number 9, what I want from you guys is to create an epic display. But wait a minute now, what makes an epic display? Is it the size of the display? Yes. Is it the way you enter and exit the display? Yes. Or is it even the fact that the display can be seen from multiple angles and look completely different? Yes. In the New Deck Orders Bounty number 9, what we are looking for is simply an epic display. It could be the size of the display, it could be the way you make the display, it could be the way the display changes shape and morphs and turns into other displays in your hands. As always, your options are endless and it is up to you to figure out what makes your display epic. Before we end the video, here are some extra rules that you will have to follow along to qualify for this contest. And if you want to join the New Deck Orders bounty but don't have a New Deck Order deck of playing cards to join the competition with, don't worry, the new Jaspas Deck Favorite Day 2 Edition playing cards are now still available on the newdeckorder.com. And before we go, one last final announcement. We at the New Deck Order are changing the way that we are handling the Patreon credits at the end of the video. So later when the Patreon credits appears on the screen, you will notice that on the left side of every name there might be an emoji, of which the most common one is the star. The star represents all of our patrons that support us at a $10 per month and above amount, whereas the patrons with an emoji that is not a star, in this case specifically Corinne Reeves, thank you very much for the support. They are the patrons that are contributing $20 and above and have the flexibility of customizing their emojis beside their names. New patrons that just joined the Patreon gang also have an extra emoji on the right side of their names. So thank you guys very much for watching the New Deck Orders Bounty number 8 video. I'm looking forward to seeing what insane ideas come out from the New Deck Orders Bounty number 9. If you haven't gotten yourself the Jaspas Deck Favorite Day 2 playing cards, which feels absolutely amazing and has been surprising many people around the world with the contents of the deck, go check it out on the newdeckorder.com. Until next time guys, I'm Jaspas, thank you guys very much for watching and I'll talk to you in the next episode of the New Deck Orders Bounty.